Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the brand new Oliver Peoples Roger Federer R-10 sunglasses. But first up, I gotta thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, our website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 54mm lenses and then an 18mm bridge. And this is the standard and only lens size that these frames are produced in, so they're not made in a larger or a smaller lens size. Now, as far as the exact colorway that I have on today's video goes, these have their pewter frames, and then the lens color is their marine blue lenses. Now, personally, I love the look from a style perspective of a blue lens. I always do think they look really, really good. However, the actual outlook of a blue lens does not have a lot of contrast to me, and it's going to enhance all the blues in the outside world, and it's just not something that I really like. Now, a blue lens is going to help you with depth perception, but severely limit contrast, and because of the lack of contrast, it's definitely not one of my favorite lens outlooks. I really do love like a brown lens for those beautiful contrasts. But with that being said, the clarity of these lenses is definitely very, very good. They have Oliver Peoples' proprietary NXT lenses. The actual lens material of their NXT lenses are a Trivex material, which is much more advanced and relatively new. It's basically kind of like a modern polycarbonate. They took polycarbonate lenses and basically enhanced them in every single way. And I have to admit, the clarity of these lenses is definitely very, very good. It almost kind of bridges the gap between the difference between polycarbonate lenses and all glass lenses. It kind of narrows the gap between that. And because of that, the lens quality is very, very good on these sunglasses, and these still offer the sports performance benefits that a traditional polycarbonate or nylon lens would. So you can definitely take these out on the tennis court and take them out to do different sporting events where there might be high impact situations to your sunglasses. They're still going to do a great job of protecting your eyes. Or in those scenarios, you would definitely not want to wear an all glass lens because they're definitely much more prone to shattering. Even though they do have a laminate on the backside to help protect your lens, they only do so much for protecting your lens from shattering and of course getting, glass shards all around your eyes. Definitely not something you want to do, and that's why they kind of developed this whole sports line. That way you can wear Oliver Peoples sunglasses, but yet still have your eyes protected like a pair of Oakleys, if that makes sense. Now, as far as styling goes, these are a kind of cool navigator looking pair of sunglasses, but the lenses are definitely much more round than you traditionally see on a pair of navigator sunglasses, and I definitely do like the look of them, but personally, I do tend to like more squared off looking lenses on my particular face, but there's a lot of people who have face shapes that look better with these circular lenses here, but overall a really good look to them with the double bridge here, and they definitely don't look like a sporty pair of sunglasses. They look like a classy pair of Oliver Peoples sunglasses for the most part. Now, if we take a look here at the middle left lens, we can see an etched RF logo there for authentication purposes. This particular pair of sunglasses that I have on today's video does have fully adjustable nose rests. You can completely adjust these to your liking, and they do have a very nice grippy material on them, and then also the ear rest material is very grippy there as well and feels really, really good, especially if you start sweating in the frames. They're still going to grip the face very nicely. And then if we take a look here at the tips, you can see a little RF logo that's going to be etched onto the frame for authentication purposes as well. Now, as far as the weight, the frames and the lenses combined only come in at 28 grams. So you can actually wear these frames all day long without any discomfort, and they have a really, really good and very adjustable fit to them. So definitely a very comfortable pair of sunglasses, and I'm definitely very impressed with that. Now, if we take a look here at the inner right temple of the frames, we can see it says R Peoples with the RF logo, and then made in Italy here in the inner right ear rest of the sunglasses. Then here in the inner left temple of sunglasses, we can see that core code and model information there. Now, probably the biggest downside of this pair of sunglasses is the price. They come in at $479, which is definitely quite expensive for all that you're getting. With this pair of sunglasses, you're getting a much more sporty pair, and because of that, you don't have all the details, and the etching and the frame quality is more robust and stronger than a traditional Oliver Peoples frame. These are definitely much more of a utilitarian pair of sunglasses, and I think the price is pretty high at almost $500. Now, as far as coverage from sun goes, these are going to offer okay coverage from sun. So here up top, we can see a pretty big gap to let sunlight in unprotected. And then here on the side, again, a massive gap to let sunlight in unprotected. It's not the most practical pair of sunglasses as far as coverage from the sun goes, but they do have a very nice and premium anti-reflective material, which is going to help reduce sunlight coming in, bouncing off the lens at an angle, causing eye discomfort here. So overall, definitely another good pair of sunglasses from All Over People's and their Roger Federer collection. I do definitely like these. Again, the price is just going to be pretty high. Now, this particular pair that I have in today's video, I only have one of them, and it is a pre-owned pair, so you're going to see a couple scratches on them, but the lenses are almost perfectly clear, and they overall are in pretty good condition. You can see a little bit of fading there where it said made in Italy, but overall pretty nice, and I do have these for a substantial discount off the original MSRP. Obviously, I have a little bit of bias here, but I think that's much more reasonable than spending almost $500. So make sure to check out the link in the description down below, directly to our website if you're interested in buying a pair of sunglasses just like this. But that's what we got for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button and then be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.